トム・エリクソン VS ヒース・ヒーリング。これより第1試合10分2ラウンドを行います。青コーナー193センチ 130.5 キロ、狂気の白芸トム・エリクソン。
There he is, big Tom Erikson, born on July 6, 1964.
赤コーナー184センチ 106.6 キロ、テキサスの暴れ馬ヒース・ヒー
Heath Herring, ready to take the test of the wrestler, Tom Erikson. Nice hairstyle there, Eddie.
Yeah, he's been hanging out with the boys from Holland, and they did some work on him a couple days ago. I kind of like it.
Yeah, very stylish. You know, I think this is going to be a classic battle. There's two wrestlers, but they got a different strategy. I think Erikson's going to want to take him down and get him into the side mount, where Heath Herring, because he's been training in Muay Thai, is probably going to want to stand up.
Yeah, he's going to try to stand up as long as possible. He's being realistic about this fight. He knows eventually it's probably going to end up on the ground.
And here we go. Erikson going right for that single and double leg, and he gets him into the side mount.
Ended up on the ground a lot sooner than he expected. He was kind of hoping to showcase his Muay Thai skills that he's been working on lately. Maybe he'll get back on his feet. It's going to be a hard task, though. Tom Erikson, 290, all over.
Yeah, Tom Erikson's cornerman at the rule meeting asked if knees to the head from the side mount were legal, and the answer was yes, so we should be expecting to see that.
He's going to need to pull his right leg out. Heath Herring's got him in half guard. Tom Erikson doesn't look like he's going to be in a big hurry, though. He feels comfortable in half guard.
Yeah, it's a loose guard. Erikson could try to pass the guard, that is. Both men trying to get some punches, both men blocking the majority of those at this moment.
Heath said he don't think the weight difference is going to be much of a factor here. He's wrestled big guys in college. He trains with huge guys. But Tom Erikson is one guy that a lot of people are ducking. That's definitely for sure. He's frustrated about that, Tom is. There he goes. He's going for an Americana here.
Yeah, he's going for the key lock. I don't know if he's going to get it from half guard, but Heath gets out, almost gets out. Oh, no, Heath is giving away his back. Erikson pounding away that right hand. Heath going for, looks like he's going for an arm bar.
He's going for a leg bar.
He's going for a knee bar here. Doesn't have position.
Heath said he was open. He thought Erikson's weakness was that he leaves himself open for leg bars.
Erikson tried that knee from the side mount. Actually, it's probably still half guard.
Erikson had his back. He had his back. Most wrestlers aren't comfortable with sinking their hooks in.
And going for the rear naked choke, correct?
Absolutely. Nice left. That hurt.
That was a hard shot. Didn't watch Heath. He's going, scrambling, getting up. He's got the ropes. You cannot hold the ropes under the rules of pride. So Heath ducking down, probably going for a knee bar again.
Exactly. It looked like he didn't want to get suplexed there. Tom's strong enough to pull it off. Now he's back to side mount.
He's got full side mount now.
Expect some knees to Heath Herring's face here. Tom Erikson was talking about it in the rules meeting, like you said earlier. Expect it.
Because they're so close, it's hard to really deliver good punches like this, because Heath can pretty much block most of those. You can only grind away maybe to the body, maybe to the head. It's going to be the knees, as we alluded to, that will be the factor from this position. Although Erikson does have submissions from this position.
Herring trying to put him back in the guard.
And his corner said to cover his face, go for a smother out of there. And Heath Herring goes, and he gets full guard. Nice positioning there by Heath Herring.
High guard. Looks like Tom might go for a can opener here.
Hard, yeah, hard! Hard!
He's want to spin into an armbar from this position.
Harder! Punch, yeah!
Oh, that left did land a little bit.
Forearm on his face!
I'm really impressed with Heath's hip movement. He's got nice hips.
Yeah, he's got a lot of composure, too, under the storm of Tom Erickson. Tom Erickson fired up before this fight. As we alluded to earlier, he really, really wants to face the top fighters in the sport, including Mark Kerr, Mark Coleman. He feels he should be, he claims he is the world's greatest fighter.
Absolutely. And he's convinced that all these, Mark Kerr and Mark Coleman, he's convinced that they're avoiding him. And most people would agree with him. Oh, nice.
There he goes, almost going for the armbar, Eddie. You know, Heath is trying to initiate from the bottom. He's not static.
He's very flexible, as he showed there. Brought his left leg all the way around in front of Tom Erickson's face. That most people can't do that.
Erickson grinding that forearm straight down, but Heath turned his head. Erickson is undefeated in no-holds-barred Vale Tudo mixed martial art fights, at a record of 7 wins, no losses, and 1 draw to Murilo Bustamante from Brazil.
That was a great fight.
That was a tremendous fight. That was in November 22nd, 1996. Murilo was outweighed by almost 100 pounds in that fight.
Yeah, based on his last fight with Goodridge, Tom Erickson knows his timing's a little off. He feels like he needs to get his rhythm together. He feels like he was at his peak back in '97, and he thinks it might take a couple fights. He wants to impress the fans in Japan. He knows the executives in Pride want to see more action from him. They don't want him to continue to fight like he did Goodridge. Here he goes again with the can opener attempt.
Now that back fist will not knock out Heath Herring, but if he drops it with enough intention, he could break his nose.
Tom Erickson not doing much here, not doing much grounding and pounding.
Heath doing a great job of tying up those arms. There's some blood coming from somewhere. Tom trying for, he's trying to keep close. Somebody's bleeding, maybe bloody nose.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get leverage on his punches, Tom is. With his legs being grapevine like that, He's doing a good job. He's fighting a smart fight here. He's avoiding those heavy bombs.
Great composure there by Heath Herring. You know, he was really excited about this fight. I think they're excited would be filled with adrenaline too, because Erickson being such a huge specimen of a man. We'll see what happens when they get back up, if they do in fact. And now they're going to have a restart.
Standing him up. Standing him up.
Okay, now expect Heath Herring to land a hard punch here or a hard kick. He's fired up. Erickson's bleeding. Oh! Big left roundhouse kick right to the ribs. He goes for the high kick. Erickson shoots. Erickson's down. Heath Herring has his back. He's going for the choke. He's got the hooks in, Eddie.
He's got the hooks in. Erickson's in trouble. It's almost over. It's almost over here, fellas. He tapped. It's over.
Unbelievable.
Big upset. Big upset.
Heath Herring has choked out Tom Erickson, derailing his quest to be the world's greatest fighter. This is an upset, Eddie.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
You know, Heath showed some true composure. A lot of people didn't pick him to have a chance in this fight. He proved so many naysayers wrong in this fight. Erickson is bloodied up. He was on top, still got bloodied up. He took advantage through the kicks. Erickson shot, landed on his stomach, pancake down. Heath jumped in and got the hooks in, got the choke.
As soon as they stood him up, Heath came alive.
God, praise the Lord. Everyone back in Texas, Hawks. Everyone in Brado.
Okay, there it is. Heath
Coming up
Herring,
with it, baby.
winner by rear naked choke at 6 minutes.